This is a story of my birthday. Now, my mum always used to say to me that every single time I had a birthday party, instead of getting me a bouncy castle, she'd get me a clown. Now, I didn't like clowns. I really didn't. I thought they were creepy. I thought they were just downright creepy and downright stupid. But yeah, you'll find out during this story why this thing happened. So my name is Stuart, and it was my 14th birthday. Now, guys, I'm not one to not like clowns. Like, if you're thinking, oh my god, he's scared of clowns because he's 14, no, but just listen to the story. So, my name is Stuart and I'm 14. My mom was trying to activate the party because none of my friends were apparently wanting an invite. Now, I did tell my friends that I was going to invite a clown. They all laughed in hilarious manner because they loved clowns. My friends loved clowns, but I just didn't. I just thought they were creepy. I closed my eyes as the clown came into the house. But this clown looked more funnier than creepy. Like, I don't know what it was, but he just didn't look like he was going to commit a murder or something like that. So like a clown normally does, he started doing the normal things like blowing up balloons for the kids, like falling down like Mr. Tumble and doing all this crazy stuff and just making the kids laugh. When all of a sudden I decided I had had enough, I went upstairs to collect myself, and all of a sudden I heard a knock at my door. Because I was thinking it was my mum, because she might have come up to see how I was due to the clown being in the house. But I told her to come in, but I was gravely mistaken. It was the clown. The clown had come up to my bedroom, and I don't know why he had. I told him to stay the hell away from me. He asked in his funny voice, "What's wrong? You're the birthday boy!" Yes, he did sound like Mickey Mouse for some damn reason. I then said to him, "Listen, all you clowns are the same. You're creepy, you're terrifying. I don't know who's even behind that mask." "Oh, this isn't a mask," he said. "This is makeup, my son. What is wrong with you? I'm here to entertain you on your birthday." I'm 14. I don't need a clown entertaining me," I said in a strict manner. "But your mom, she told me to. She even gave me money for it. I wasn't even going to do it for free." I looked at the clown looked back at me, and I realized maybe all clowns weren't as scary as each other. I went up to hug the clown, and that was the last time I saw him for at least 1 month. The next time I saw him was a different story entirely. It was 1 month after my birthday. Me and my mum and sister were heading into Walmart to get some stuff for, like, home and materials and stuff. But all of a sudden, I looked towards the entrance because I heard someone shout, "Stuart! Hello!" I looked behind me and I saw the clown at the door of the Walmart. And the fact that I saw him in Walmart was scary enough. I then said to Mum, can you come into this aisle with me, please?" We went into a different aisle, and I told my mum and my sister that the same clown she had hired for my birthday was here. I don't even know why it was here, but she hired it and it came back for us. I told her it was at the entrance. She looked again at the entrance and nothing was there. She then said in a sweet mummy voice, "Honey, it must have been your imagination. There's nothing there." "But I definitely saw something. Please, I definitely saw something. You have to trust me." My mum and my sister must have thought I was going crazy, because after this, I looked back to see if they were still there, and they had moved. They were heading into aisle 6 where the meat and poultry was kept. But then I saw it again, but this time it was closer. It seemed like every single time I saw the clown, it got closer to me. First it was at the door of the Walmart, and now it was at the edge of the aisle. I then shouted at it in a kind of tearful voice, "What do you want from me?" "I just want to be friends. Ho ho!" "Well, guess what? I don't want you to be your friend. Please, can you just leave me the hell alone? Is that okay with you?" The clown looked at me and gave me like a dumb look. He even opened his mouth and just gave me the dumbest look he could. "Okay." He walked on down the aisle, and I thought that was going to be it. Just for this time anyway. But it was not to be. Because like it happened a month ago, the next encounter was a month later. You see, a month later I decided to go into the YouTube business. I was a YouTuber now called Zonic's Head. And no, it wasn't Sonic, it was Zonix. Z-O-N-I-C, you know, not S-O-N-I-C. But Zonic's Head was a popular YouTube channel, and as one of our requests on YouTube, one of our requests was to do a 3 a.m. video, and this happened quite surprisingly on Friday the 13th. So, me and my friend Joshua, because we were having a sleepover, we went out late on Friday the 13th, basically on Saturday morning at 3 a.m. We went out basically ghost hunting on an app that I had recently downloaded on my iPhone. It took us to the park, and it even said there was a ghost on the swings. When we looked at the swings the first time, we didn't see nothing. I then started to record myself on my phone, saying that we had nothing recorded. But when we looked back to the seat, we saw the same clown from 2 months ago sitting down on the seat, holding a bunch of balloons with a dumb look on his face. Me and my friend screamed in harmony. As soon as we screamed, the clown jumped up from his seat and shouted, "I'm coming for you! Ho ho!" We both ran back to my house, got inside, locked all the doors, and called my mum. She said she'd be home in 10 minutes. Yeah, I was only me and... Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you my friend's name, Dan. Me and Dan were the only ones in the house. And this was horrifying. A clown from 2 months ago that said he would leave me alone and that he was a happy clown was now chasing us at 3 a.m. I then heard the sound or the song of when you see a clown. Dong 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 dong. I looked out the window and saw the clown sitting in our driveway, meditating with the balloons in one hand and just another hand empty. He had his eyes closed, but then looked up at me in horrific manner. He then jumped up as soon as he saw me peeking out the window and started banging the door horrendously. I then shouted down below, "Go away! No! I'm here to get you! Oh!" I then said to Dan, "My mom's not going to be home in time. Call the police. Just call the cops." Dan picked up the phone and dialed 911. Everything was good right up until then. The cops showed up 10 minutes later and arrested the clown. I'm surprised the clown hadn't gone away, but he was still barking on the door when the cops arrived. The cops took off the mask, and it was a mask after all. The whole thing was a mask. And the clown turned out to be a serial killer that had been kept up in jail for years, and all of a sudden was trying to invoke his revenge on kids' birthday parties. I realised now that if my friend Stan hadn't called the police, none of this would have been taken care of. I just hope to this day that that clown remains in custody. Because if he ever comes to my birthday party again, I won't hesitate. I won't be saying to my mum, kick him out. I'll be kicking him out myself via the flipping nuts. But Dan's mum was furious that night. She blamed me for taking her son out on a 3 a.m. walk and nearly endangering her son in a clown attack. My mum obviously backed me up and told her that it was none of my idea to go out at 3 a.m. Dan said that was a lie and that it was my idea to go out at 3 a.m. but it wasn't our idea. It was not a prank that we had saw the clown. Even my mum didn't believe me. She thought it was all a prank. She thought that we had called the same clown for my birthday to come and haunt us. We had not. But it doesn't matter. The clown is now in jail for another 5 years. Yeah, exactly. 5 years. And I actually was told by the police before they left that if he does come out again, they'll not hesitate to arrest him. They'll kill him this time. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you did like this scary story. If you do want more of these scary stories, then please like or drop a like on this video. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. I'm going to be posting more vlogs on this channel and more scary stories. So if you want to see those, and if you want to see even reactions of different programs, movies, shows, short horror films you want me to react to, put them down in the description below. If you want me to do any challenges, do that. I would love to do challenges. Challenges, reactions, stories, video games, vlogs. That's everything I do on my channel, guys, and also crazy stuff. So thank you guys so much for watching. And guys, if you ever see a clown in the woods and he tells you to come over to you, don't do it. They're bad news. And I'm so lucky that Stan called 911. Thank you guys so much for watching, and see you all later. Peace!